YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Book of Germerica. My name is Micah, and today we'll be talking about visas. If you travel to another country, you're going to need some sort of visa. And usually when you travel to another country, upon arrival, you're going to get a 3-month visa in the form of a stamp in your passport. This visa allows you to travel around the country that you're in for 3 months and 3 months only. So if you want to stay longer than 3 months, you will have to go and apply for another kind of visa. And the first kind of visa I'm going to talk about is the student visa. I talk about this because this visa applies to my whole plan of staying for a longer time in Germany, and this visa is applicable to you if you have already been accepted into an accredited school or university. That should be pretty easy. All you need to do is bring some documents that include your passport and some copies of it, proof of admittance to whatever school you're going to, financial stability, proof of your residence, and there's a lot more. I'm going to put links for each of these visas that I'm going to talk about that list all the stuff you need, because if I don't do this, this video is going to be like 100 hours long, and I don't think you guys want to watch a video that just lists stuff, because that's boring. And this brings me to the second visa. If you haven't already been accepted into an accredited university or school or training program and are waiting for an answer, or you just need to apply, there is a visa that will allow you to apply for school or just hang out and wait for a school to answer you. This visa is, I don't remember what it's called. Hold on. This visa in Germany is called Studienbewerbungsvisum or something like that. I don't know, I'm not going this route. There will be a link and it will say the exact name of what it is in Germany, but this visa just allows you to apply for something while being in Germany. It lasts about 3 to 6 months, and it needs a lot of the similar stuff that the student visa needs. It needs copies of your passport, and it needs proof of residence and financial stability. All of those visas are going to need about the same things, and each one varies a little bit depending on what it's for. The third visa is even before you're waiting to apply for a university for me, and that is the Studienkolleg visa, or a language course visa, whatever you want to call it, whatever the person you're talking to calls it. And this one lets you go to a Studienkolleg or go to a language course, which will allow you to pass your C1 exam, which will allow you to apply to a university. For this one, you need proof of your B2 language proficiency exam, that you passed it. And then you need Studienkolleg admittance, and you need a lot of other stuff that includes like a motivation letter, so why you want to go to the Studienkolleg, and there's going to be a link on how to write that down in the description below, which I haven't done yet. And the last visa, visa number 4, that I'm going to talk about today, there are so many visas, I'm just talking about 4, is the working visa. And this visa, you will obviously need a job that will sponsor your stay and do your paperwork and stuff for you. And this job has to prove that it has reason to pick you over a citizen of the country that you're going to be in. So if you are someone who is a native English speaker or really fluent in English, you can be an English teacher, or you can be a teacher of your native language or something like that. There just has to be reason to pick you over someone from that country who is a citizen of that country. And like I said before, there are a lot of materials for this visa as well that will be linked in the description below. You can find a lot more information on these visas on the internet, and good luck on your visa search. If you have any questions about visas, I will answer them and do that research, because it is important for me to know as well, this was just a shorthand video of all the stuff I know about visas because I've been doing research about visas for over a year. And if you liked this, you should like it and subscribe, and you can learn more about how to go to a different country and live there. Bis später!